Thank you for watching the Andy's Randomness channel. Please feel free to like and subscribe and to follow Andy's Randomness on Twitter and Instagram at Andy's Randomness.
This is Passengers United.
The next speaker is Andy Pollock.
Okay, hello there everyone. My name is Andy Pollock and I am a member of Passengers United. So I'm going to make one brief Metro North point for this month. I'm glad that news came out that Metro North is going to be adding new stations in the East Bronx, which will include Hunts Point, Parkchester Van Nest, Morris Park, and of course the transit desert known as Co-op City. For these Bronx residents, it's going to save a lot of time on their commute. Sure, it's a good start, but let's hope we can be on time with this 2027 estimated completion date. Okay, now we're going to go to Long Island Railroad. My main talking point today, we have to keep the Freedom Ticket. Because many of you know I live in the transit desert known as Fresh Meadows in Queens. And our closest Long Island Railroad station is in Auburndale. We desperately need to keep City Ticket, and especially because when Grand Central opens, we will have half-hourly service to points east along the Port Washington branch. And lastly, I want to discuss Grand Central Madison. So there is some good and there is some bad. As to be expected, it looks like Grand Central will not be opening until sometime in 2023. That was expected. But for a start, at least operating these shuttle trains between Jamaica and Grand Central will be a good leadway into the full opening. And I'm glad that the MTA is going to be transparent with us and give us at least a 3-week opening notice date of when the new station will open. So I'm going to conclude my remarks. Thank you all very much. Have a happy Halloween holiday season, and I will be speaking at New York City Transit later on.
Andy Pollock will be our next speaker.
Okay, hello there everyone. My name is Andy Pollock and I am a member of Passengers United. So, let's get into a couple of things I want to discuss before the end of this year. Number one is, of course, safety, safety, safety. Yes, even though assaults in transit are still going up this year, there's been a couple of positives that I have been seeing specifically from Transit District 20 this year. Number one, the concerns of mine about homeless panhandling at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike over the years are finally being addressed. This calendar year, particularly, at the Kew Gardens Union Turnpike subway station on the E and the F line, particularly, like I've mentioned in the past, off-peak weekdays, I have been noticing barely any panhandling, which is a good sign. I've been feeling a little bit more safer using that station this calendar year, just for the record. And also, I have been noticing a lot more cops have been patrolling Flushing Main Street on the 7 and at Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue. So, let's keep safety as a focus of emphasis in the new year. And also going into the new year, we still need to address operator availability issues. Because last week, the Q12 and the Q13 routes, operator availability, Q27 last week, same situation, and a couple of Q46 limited trips going eastbound to Long Island Jewish Hospital last week. Some of those trips didn't even get filled because of operator availability issues. So operator availability and safety need to be the emphasis of what we talk about going into the new year. So I'm going to wish everybody a happy holiday, and I will be speaking more in 2023. Thank you very much for letting me speak today.
Thank you for your remarks.
Thanks for watching. To stay up to date with Passengers United, please subscribe and follow us on social media.